Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Wanted to show you this beautiful moon. It's a beautiful morning.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Michael again. So what I'm doing is I have a little EcoFlow solar generator, and the battery that's on my travel trailer right now, I need to get a new one because it doesn't have enough juice right now. I do have solar on the roof of this, only one panel, and it charges the 12 volt battery, although that 12 volt battery is not sufficient to run like the TV and the heater and things like that in here, only for the fridge and maybe the lights. So if you look over here, I got an adapter to hook up to the 30 amp plug where you would hook up a generator for the trailer, and I'm using my little Delta EcoFlow, and right now it's running the TV and the refrigerator, drawing 37 watts. But what I want to try to do is see if it'll have enough juice to run the heater as well, so we can see if we can run the heater throughout the night on just this instead of having to run the gas generator. So seeing what I can do with this, just testing it. Never tested it on here before, so and I have two panels for this too to charge this, so I'm gonna see
what do we need right now for us to have that as a backup? What do we need to get right now?
For which one to have that backup? The solar generator or the battery?
The battery. So
what I want to do is I want to upgrade the actual 12 volt batteries on the front of this to two lithium 100 amp hour batteries, so that way I can connect them together and be able to run the heater and a bunch of other stuff in here without having to be having the noisy gas generator running all night. Like I said, I have I believe it's like a 160 watt panel on the roof that came with it, so I'm going to see if I can use that, but also have this EcoFlow as a backup and a gas generator that can run this as well, AC and everything. But I'm pretty sure I could turn the AC on with this EcoFlow here, but it'll probably drop it down to only run like maybe 1 hour or something. So now it'll just be for the smaller things.
So what we would need is that battery in order to run the heater, and if we get the battery, how long will it run for?
Well, from what I read, if I get those two lithium batteries, it should be able to run the heater all night on a full charge, up to like I think 10 hours is what I saw with what this heater will draw. So looking to get those upgraded lithium batteries for this, because right now it just has a regular acid sealed battery.
Will we have it in time for the trip?
I'm hoping so. I have to see what the delivery time is on Amazon. I'm gonna look it up right now and see.
Okay. So right now we're just, hi guys. So right now we're just trying to get the tiny house, our little trailer, ready so that we can take our trip. Sorry about my hands in the picture there. So we can take our trip to start trying to go and work on the fence. It's windy today, so my hair is all over the place. But yeah, so I'm working on taking things down, because we usually use this like a little tiny house, so everything was out everywhere on the counters. But when we are traveling, we can't use we can't leave everything out, so I'm taking the time to pack everything away, and then that way things aren't flying when we're hooked up to the truck trying to get things done or delivery to the storage. So he just turned on the AC.
Well, the heater.
The heater.
Test the heater because we're going to be up in the cold. So
yeah, he just turned on the heater. and trying to test it with the EcoFlow. And so we know the TV works off of there, but we're probably going to be too busy to be watching TV unless we're watching TV in bed. But other than that, yeah, so I just turn these down this way so that when we're traveling it's not all over the place, and I put stuff away in the compartment. And the day before we travel, I usually come in here and like dust and stuff and make sure it's clean for us for our trip. So we're planning on heading up to the White Mountains and starting on the gate. So we'll be leaving here this week, and so I want to try and get everything ready. So I stand corrected. It's EF Delta, I guess.
It's a Delta. It's one of the earlier EcoFlow models. Delta. I believe it's a Delta 2 Pro or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a smaller unit. It's about, I think, 2,000 watts or something like that.
Yeah, we do plan on upgrading it. So with us having to live on this full time for a while, we're gonna need to make sure that we have that. And we will have like a fire pit for when we're outside, you know, in the evenings. But in the nighttime, when it's cold, I have like a little fireplace that I put underneath here when we leave the door open. And we have recliners on this side, and we can put our feet up. So that can turn into a bed as well there. And we have we also have the bedroom here that closes off with a barn door, and a little TV here. So it has a complete bedroom here on this model. And we have some closet space over on the corner and some storage underneath the bed as well. So we just wanted to check in and give you guys a little bit of an update, let you see how we're getting prepared for the trip.
Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Michael again. Welcome back to the channel. So we're out here at Tractor Supply, and we're looking at some gates. So the plan for our gates is we're going to use 2 of these 10-foot gates like this, so that way we have a 20-foot opening to the property. The reason we're doing it like that is because if we ever need a big delivery coming to the property, maybe we decide to get a big shed or anything like that, or a bigger truck has to get on the property, we have plenty of room for them to come in and not have any issues with having to take any posts or any fencing down. There's a big enough opening for, pretty much any kind of shed or anything like that. So that's why we're looking to do that. So just kind of seeing what they had in stock here, and then seeing if we can get either some ordered or something like that, because even here in town there's only one of the color we're looking for. So we'll see. And then I looked online, they said that it showed that these were on sale, so that's where we're also trying to look at getting them right now. So just wanted to show you guys too, another one of the things that we were looking at doing is a mixture of some of the bob wire with the regular farm fencing, because there's some areas where the line of the fence goes right through some big trees like the junipers, and I don't want to have to cut them completely down or anything like that. So the way I was thinking about doing it is using some bob wire to do the fencing in that area where the trees go through, so that way it still has a fencing, but I don't have to be chopping down, 10, 20 trees or whatever it is, and we can still have it go through it.
That's a good idea.
So just looking at the prices here for, looks like the one that I had priced over at Home Depot was a little bit cheaper. It was one like that. So I might just go with the one over at Home Depot.
Home Depot?
Yeah, Home Depot. My lip is...
Say it again. Home Depot?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Home Depot for my lipstick. Hello guys, so I was looking at the barbed wire here, and I was comparing it because I did price some over at Home Depot, and for the same gauge and amount of feet and everything, it's like almost half the price at Home Depot. So that's why it's good to shop around and look around, because you might be able to find it a little bit cheaper at another place. So that's the same one right there.
Yep. It's a little bit more here at the Tractor Supply.
So this is the height of the one that I bought, but this one is called a horse fence, and this is only 100-foot roll. So the ones that I found were 320 feet roll, and they're 5 foot high, and it was a lot cheaper for the one I found too. So that's why.
Where did you find it?
I found the ones that we got on Amazon, so it was way cheaper. So again, looking and shopping around, because I've looked at a lot of different farm fencing and stuff like that, and you might be able to get one that's 5 foot tall, but it's only 100 foot, and one side of an acre, the way that acre is set up, it's like 300 feet long, little over 300 feet long. So you have to pay $289.99 for like 3 of these rolls here, when I bought the 3 that I got for like 100, and I think they were like 160, 170 each for 320 feet.
Oh, so that's way
a lot
better.
Cheaper. The spacing is different, because this one is considered a horse fencing.
Mm-hmm.
The other one that we got is like a farm fencing, where it has smaller squares at the bottom, and then it goes to bigger squares at the top, but you can use it for goats and pigs and chickens and all that too.
And you got the hooks for them as well from Amazon, or?
Yeah, the hooks, even the little staples that you'll use to like staple the fence to wood post. I found that cheaper, so that's why I always shop around Amazon, Home Depot,
Lowe's.
Tractor Supply, Lowe's. That even happened. One of the guys I was watching a video, he said the same thing. He was doing some fencing, and he found some clips for the fencing to put the fence to the T-post. He went to Home Depot, bought some there, and then he went to Lowe's and found them for way cheaper, like for cents for each one or whatever.
Oh,
for a
nice.
bag. So
can you say pennies on a dollar?
Pennies on a dollar, I guess you could say. Yes. And then also, we were looking at videos, Lord willing, in the future. My wife's a bath person, so we were looking at
sure am.
getting one of these, the stock tanks, and turning it into a tub where you heat it up with wood, and you can use like copper coils and stuff like that, or you can even buy small wood stoves on Amazon or other places online that you can heat the water up for these with the wood. So you can make these into a tub and enjoy a hot bath.
Hey, it looks like it would fit too as well.
Unless we get one like this.
Hey,
this is the jacuzzi.
But you know what? Look at how small I am. I would probably sitting in one of these be up here. So I would need to get me like a little bench on the inside there.
Well, you have your little, I kept your little chair thing. Yeah, your little jacuzzi chair, so you can use that.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to some hot baths, even during the snow season.
Yes.
Because right now, for full-time RV living, all we got is a shower, and that's boo, thumbs down for me. So So at least we can share this one.
Yeah.
You should have no problem fitting in that. What about this one?
Oh, this one right here, we could have.
We can have like a group in there, huh?
Yeah.
How much are these ones?
Oh, I don't know. Does it have the price over it?
But will it hold up? It's 300. Ooh, it's like really heavy though.
Well, yeah, it has to be pretty sturdy to hold the water and stuff. So it says that this says 300 gallon, 294. So I'm thinking though that's probably.
Which one do you think would?
These are only 100, so that's got to be the 300 gallon.
Which one do you think would hold up better in the elevation we're at with the snow coming through every season? What do you think? This one? Comment in the box if you know. Let us know if this one will hold up better or the galvanized.
Galvanized is probably
gonna hold up better for a spa tub. But that one we can fit a bunch of people in if we wanted to. So
well, let's go inside and talk to them and see what they say about the gates. See if there's a way we can get some ordered or something.
Is that a good deal on the T-post? But that's like 10 feet.
Yeah, those are too tall. We don't need that tall. We're only doing a 5 foot, so the ones we're looking at. See, like this is the clips, type of clips that I found on Amazon. Except these type right here, you have to use this little tool where you put it through here and then you have to twist it around. Mm-hmm. The ones that I found, they go around the T-post, and then it has a bit that you can use on a drill, and you just put that on there and you use your drill and it twists it for you, so it's a lot easier.
Oh, okay.
Watch yourself right here. It's sticking out. Sit in this one because this guy's a bad boy.
Well, where would you need that? We have no grass up there.
Maybe I can chop down some rocks. I could do some donuts out on the, the dirt roads.
I know, right? We need some electric bikes on the property. So, I prefer to have the taller one. Because get a couple of those because you can
100 pounds.
Yeah, you can hold
even some of these they just hold a little bit more.
Yeah, I prefer the taller ones for what we'll have needs for.
Yeah.
And it's just again for redundancy. But hey, if we go the Amish way, we won't be needing a lot of the stuff. It's only just in case. Oh, canning jars. Yep, we're gonna need some of those. We'd have to build our root cellar first. What kind of shovel are you looking for?
I have the pointed shovels like this. They're round already. I just need to get one of these.
Square head?
I don't have that one. Those are good for using for different stuff if you're just trying to make like straight, more straight paths. The pointed ones are better for if you're having to do some digging. I already have one of these, like a landscape rake and a regular rake, and one of these like the.
Do you have one of those?
Yes, I do. The post hole digger.
Yeah. Are you taking that with you?
Yes, of course. Yes. I need to.
Gotta have it. You could come see us digging the dirt out with our hands. We'll be there for a month or so.
This one right here.
Oh yeah, I need that one. That's perfect. That's the right size for me. Right?
Yeah.
Let me
the mini
see.
shovel.
Let me see here. Yep, that fits me perfect.
Oh, looky how cute.
Ta-da! hey, at least I help you get things done, right?
Yes.
So let's see what else they got in here.
Cider quick.
Which you probably need.
You need like fittings and turnbuckles and all that stuff there. Have them all here, hooks and hinges.
I wonder if they have the baby chicks out right now.
They might. Look over by the coops there.
Oh yeah. Blueberries. I don't know blueberries. I'm definitely gonna have to do some research and see what I can grow up in the White Mountains. Strawberry. I don't know what gooseberry. Hey, they've got some pomegranates here. Means I don't have to graft mine. I'll have to check up there and see what they got. Let's see, any chicks? I don't hear anything. Nope, no baby chicks. It's all empty. Okay.
They have a certain water pump here because when you're putting your water, even though you don't have a well or anything and it's just a ground storage tank, it's okay to use a, just like a little RV pump, or you can use different pumps that work. But when it comes to the off and on of the pump, you want to have something like this, either a pressure tank with the pump, or they do have some pumps that also have like a small pressure tank on them. And the reason you have that is because it's going to cause your pump to not turn on and off so much if you have a pressure tank either built in or you install a pressure tank with it. Because if you just have the on-demand type pump but nothing like that, it's going to cycle on and off more and it probably wear out quicker. So that's why you want to have add a pressure tank to it.
Makes sense.
Let me move out and then you can, I'll finish wrapping it. Sorry about that.
You stuffed in that stuff down there.
We got our gates. They were on sale, so they don't have them in stock up there in the White Mountain store. So we ended up having to get them here because you would have to order it, and then if it didn't get in time for while we're up there in town, then it wouldn't have worked out right. And then the other thing is, if they would have come in over there too early, they only hold them for a certain amount of time. So we just went ahead and got them here in town. One of the stores had like 12 of them in stock, so it worked out.
So that's the other thing, is you want to do your homework. If you know you're scheduling for your work to be done at a certain time for the transitioning period, you want to make sure that you shop around and make sure you're getting the best price, and also make sure that everything is in stock. That way when you make your trip up there, you have everything and you can just start working instead of hunting and shopping. So this is one thing that we finally got done. We got the post, the fencing, and taken care of. So that's one last thing we have to do before we make our trip.
Hey guys, welcome back again. We're getting ready. We're heading back home after purchasing the gates for the property. We ended up getting two 10-foot gates. So just wanted to tag you guys along so you can see like the process of us purchasing them and you know, what we were getting for the property, and you know, just wanted to say thanks for tagging along. See you on the next video.